But after all of those steps were done, what did he think had been achieved? The answer is this: clarity as to Francis's legitimacy. In 2019, an article about Archbishop Lenga appeared in the Vioj magazine, which spotlighted his views on Francis. Here's what he said, and I quote, "Bergoglio does not confirm himself in the faith and does not give others this faith. He leads the world astray. Bergoglio preaches untruth, he preaches sin, and he does not preach the tradition that has lasted so many years, 2,000 years. He throws it away. He treats it as if it does not exist. He preaches the truth of this world, and that is the truth of the devil." End quote. This article made clear Archbishop Lenga's attitude toward Francis. It quotes Archbishop Lenga as saying that he believes Francis's statements to, and I quote, "very clear have heretical tendencies," and end quote. And he states he considers Francis to be a heretic, although for the time being, he said, he is a material heretic. The author of the article summarizes Archbishop Lenga's views this way: perhaps the most apt self-summary of Archbishop Lenga's views on the current Pope are these sentences, and I quote, "The Pope, not the Pope, but Bergoglio, who today resigns this Petrine ministry, probably feels that it has been usurped by him and not given by Christ. Today's bishops, together with Bergoglio, are leading the church to perdition," end quote. It is also summarized in the very title of that article, which is, "Not the Pope, but just Bergoglio." Now, it's not always clear exactly how or why, to Archbishop Lenga's mind, Francis is not the Pope. Sometimes, as you just heard, he talks about Francis having resigned the Petrine ministry through his refusal to act as Pope. At other times, it might seem that he thinks Francis is not the Pope because he's a heretic. At other times again, he seems to say that he thinks that Benedict XVI actually remained the Pope. Again, in that Vioj article, he talked about these concerns as well as indicating a lack of certainty as to who the Pope really is. And I'll quote, "He does not take off that papal cassock, the white cassock, Benedict XVI. Bergoglio, on the other hand, calls himself the Bishop of Rome. And if he calls himself that, what can I call him? If that's what he allows himself to say about himself, it seems to me that he certainly knows something and he wants to call himself that. However, when I celebrate Holy Mass, I pray for the Pope, not referring to him by name." That's very powerful. That indicates once you stop praying for the Pope by name, it's very clear what you think of him when you're a priest, not praying for the Pope by name.
The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and I hope you enjoyed this video from LifeSite News. Check the links in the description for more content like this. You can also connect with LifeSite News on social media and stay up to date with the latest news on life, faith, family, and freedom. Thanks for watching, and may the Lord bless you.